everyone, it's Meg and welcome to another weekly reading vlog. This is my first weekly reading vlog of 2020 and I didn't expect to be doing one so soon. That sounds weird, but wasn't in the mood, but I'm in the mood to do one this week, so that's what's going to happen. So it is the beginning of February, it is a new month, and I might as well start off with sharing with you guys what I'm currently reading. So physically, I'm currently reading the 24-Hour Cafe by Libby Page, and I'm not very far into this. I am 101 pages, but I'm still really enjoying it. And I'm kind of in a funny situation with my reading at the moment because I was in a bit of a book slump fairly recently, and I tried everything to try and get out of it, but I ended up not reading for a few days, and then I read Heartstopper Volume 2, reread it because the third volume comes out this week, so I should get that in the post, which is super exciting. So I kind of got out of it, but I am starting to read this now, but I feel like I'm going to read this quite slowly, and also because there's a lot of prose. Well, it is written in prose, but there's like big blocks of text, if you see what I mean. So I'm going to take my time with this. Like, look, it is literally... It looks a bit intimidating, but I'm really enjoying this so far. I feel very engaged with the story when I'm reading it, and this is like a slice of life story about these two waitresses that work in this cafe that's open 24 hours, and this is so exciting. The reason why it's my most anticipated release of the year is because I feel like it's a book that I could really relate to, or hopefully really relate to, and I have been tabbing it a bit so far. And I have found some bits really relatable, even though the characters are a bit older than me. They're in their early 30s, they may be around 29, 30, that sort of age. But I'm still identifying with it a lot so far, and I'm looking forward to seeing where the story goes. And yes, but I was planning on doing a specific reading vlog for this book, but I'll see what happens because it would be over quite a long time because I'm not going to push myself with my reading too much, just until I know that the book slumpishness has gone, if you see what I mean. And for my audiobook, I'm currently listening to Girl Stop Apologising by Rachel Hollis, and this is a shame-free plan for embracing and achieving your goals. And I want to try and read more non-fiction this year, and this is a book that I've had my eye on for a while, so might as well pick it up on audiobook, and I am on chapter 6, halfway through chapter 6, and I'm enjoying it so far. It's a book that obviously is really good and it's got some good tips and stuff, so I'm enjoying it. So it is Monday and I don't have much of a plan for the week. I am not working today at the cafe. I'm working from home today, and I've been doing some business stuff, and I'm going to go and do some more. I need to edit some photos after I have finished this clip, and then I'm working Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. I might end up working Thursday as well, but we'll see. And at the moment my weekend is free, so don't know what's going to happen, but I am expecting the third volume of Heartstopper hopefully at some point this week, like fingers crossed, because I cannot wait to get my hands on it and read it. Just like, oh, I'm so excited, especially after rereading the second volume earlier this week. So yes, that is basically my plan. Not very exciting. So it is 25 to 5 and it's still light outside. I can film without having to turn the lights on, which is awesome. So spring is definitely on its way. I'm going to do some work now, and then hopefully I'll catch you guys in a little bit. So it is Tuesday and I've just got home from work. It is about 20 to 6 and didn't update you guys for the rest of the evening yesterday. I just did work and had a shower and then read for a little bit, and I am now on page 120 and still enjoying it. I feel like this book is quite dense. Like it's not hard to read, but just for the factor of the text, like there's not a lot of dialogue in it, and it's very much a character driven story as well. It's kind of giving me Night Circus vibes in that sort of sense, that it's very character driven, and it's basically a description of what it is like to be in this cafe for 24 hours and about the people that are in it. But obviously this book isn't magical, so if you like the Night Circus you might like this book, but I am enjoying it, and I don't have much more to say really, but I think I am definitely going to take my time with it. I'm not going to finish it this week, just because it's been nearly a week since, roughly a week since I've sort of come out of my reading slump, so trying to keep on it. But I'm just going to enjoy this book because this is a book I really want to enjoy, and obviously I don't want to rush it or put myself in a reading slump again. But when I came home today, there was actually a parcel for me for some prints for a shoot I did last week, and I want to show you these prints because I want to. They're stunning. I love receiving prints for clients anyway, and I don't know, I thought you guys might be interested in kind of seeing what I do as a job. So I'm going to show you on here so then you can see in the light minus the glare, which is very annoying. But these you need to be able to see up close. They are beautiful. This is Ruby, and I did a shoot about the other week for her and her owner, and look how beautiful. Like, I love receiving prints. That's one of my favourite parts of being a photographer. Just like, look how stunning she is with her stoat. But yes, absolutely love these, and I cannot wait to give them to her owner. So I just thought I'd show you those because I felt like it, and now for the rest of the evening I need to just finalise some photos that I did yesterday and then send them off. I need to pack up these prints that I just showed you, and I want to try and start editing a video. I do need to do yoga as well tonight, but I want to try and edit a video because I'm not as exhausted from a full day's work as I usually am, which is good. So hopefully I can make that a productive evening of just tying some loose ends up and stuff, and then I can do some more bits and pieces tomorrow. So it is Wednesday now, and I got home from work maybe about an hour and a half ago ish. Actually, that's a lie, I got home about an hour ago because we were busy, honey, like so busy, but it's good that we're busy. So I got home and I've been chilling. I've been watching basically Brit's latest reading vlog, and I love that. I've really started watching her videos more recently and I am absolutely in love with them, but it has been a lovely day today, and hopefully it's going to be nice for the majority of the week, which would be awesome. But reading wise, I haven't read a lot since yesterday. I read a tiny bit last night, which is 124 pages that I'm up to now, and I feel like my reading slump hasn't fully gone, if you see what I mean. I feel like I only am able to zone in or only want to read either first thing in the morning if I have time to read and I'm not working, before I go to bed in the evening. And I think just because this is such a dense book, like I said yesterday, that I don't feel like I'm going to finish it anytime soon, which is why I'm waiting for the third volume of Heartstopper to arrive, and then hopefully that's another book, because I've been really good. So I've read about 6 or 7 books so far in 2020, which is amazing for me. I'm so proud of myself for that. So I don't know. I don't want to put this down though because I'm enjoying it when I read it, but I feel like I just need to just take my time and chill with my reading, because like obviously at the end of the day it's not about reaching a goal or anything. It's just because I'm used to reading a lot faster these days and finishing books more quickly, but at the moment I've not been doing that. I haven't finished a book in maybe just over a week, which isn't a bad thing. It's just that I'm not used to it. So I'm still enjoying this, and it's making me think a lot about my own writing. And also I always said that I would write a book about the cafe that I work in one day, because it's a lot happens. So I don't know, maybe I will start taking notes or something. But yeah, still really enjoying this, and I've made no progress on my audiobook so far either. But yeah, so I've been chilling for a bit, and then I need to finish editing a video. I did the first round of edits for a video last night, and then I've sorted some photos out and they're sent off, which was great. And like I said, this evening I want to just do the second round of edits for this video and get it uploaded for today. I want to write a blog post because I'm having trouble accessing my blog at the moment, so hopefully I can send it to my mum's computer and then upload it there. And then I've got a client who's coming over to pick up those photos that I showed you guys yesterday, and then I'll see what happens. I want to have a bath at some point this evening and do yoga, so yes, not the most exciting of days, but it's been a busy day and a productive day, and I am looking forward to just continuing with it, and I'm more in the mood to do like business stuff now, which is fab. Also, my cat is here. This is Smudge, by the way, in case you haven't officially been introduced. But this is Smudge. She's cute. She does have teeth though, and she's not afraid to use them. So it is Thursday. I have just got home from work and I have a parcel. Oh my god, this is so exciting. So in here is Heartstopper Volume 3 and I'm so excited. I pre-ordered this some point last year, way ago, and it's a signed undoodled copy and I'm just excited. So like, let's just open it. Satisfying. Oh my god, I'm so happy right now. So here we have Volume 3 of Heartstopper. Ooh, oh my god, it is so beautiful. Oh, look at the spine. Green, my favourite colour. Oh my god. So it's signed and it has, I think it's Nick this time. My other second volume I had Charlie. But signed, oh it even says limited, signed edition, and it has a Teo and Ellie mini comic at the back. And oh my god, I am so excited to read this. Oh my god, let's compare it to my other volumes. So here I have my first and second volume, and let's compare because, yes, oh my god, she's thick though, like, more reading. I am just so excited, and like, look at those spines together. Oh my god, how exciting. So, yes. I'm definitely going to be reading this, especially since I read Volume 2 last week. I reread it because I was in a bit of a book slump and it helped me kind of get out of that bit. But yes, I'm going to have to pick this up very soon. Maybe tonight, I don't know, we will see. But oh my god. Cannot wait. So excited, and that's well brightened my day today. Like, yes. Oh my god. So exciting. I cannot wait to read it. So that was my little unboxing. Super exciting, and it is also a beautiful day outside. It is lovely and sunny, and I only had a short shift today, and hopefully I'm meant to have a photo shoot with my colleague and her puppy. She did get called into work last minute, so it depends on when she finishes, but hopefully we can, because we love puppies, and obviously I'll try and share some footage with you guys if I get round to it. My only plan for this evening is to do photo shoot with puppy, hopefully if my friend gets off work early enough so we still have the light. But I'll update you guys with my reading, and I read a bit more this morning because I didn't have to get up early for work, which was nice. I'm on page 158, and something that I have been noticing in this book is, or kind of been paying attention to more, is the writing style. And I like it, and the way that Libby describes things, it's really unique and individual, and I've never read a book with the sort of descriptions that she uses, which I actually really like. I've been underlining them. I don't think I've got any that I can show you examples of, but if you read this book or you have read it, you might know what I mean when I think about it. But I just love the way that she describes things. It's just in a whole new and fresh way, which I absolutely love. And it's also, to a certain extent, it's kind of lyrical and poetic to a certain extent. But I'm still very much enjoying this book, and we've been introduced to new characters fairly recently, or a new character, which is exciting and also adds another element to it. But yeah, still very much enjoying this. But I think I will have to read Heartstopper at some point this week, because like, I cannot wait to just start it and get the next edition for all the boys, and then we only have one more edition left, which is so sad, but like, I still cannot wait for next year for the final volume nonetheless. So like I said, those are all my plans. Hopefully I'm going to do photo shoot this evening. If not, I don't know. My mum's got a friend staying over because they're going to a conference tomorrow. So this house is going to be filled with laughter and noise in all the best ways possible, hopefully. So that should be fun. So I'm going to chill for a minute and swoon over Heartstopper and just how beautiful it is and how excited I am to read it. And then hopefully, fingers crossed, we can do a puppy photo shoot this afternoon. But yeah, I'm going to do that. And then I will see you guys in a little bit. So it's quite a lot later on now. It is like 9 o'clock or something, and I should have put a clip in beforehand. I ended up doing a bit of a shoot with my colleague and her puppy. Didn't quite turn up because we were running out of light, unfortunately, so I don't know if I've got any photos, but we'll have a look. And then I came home and I chilled for a bit, and I've had a shower and had tea, and now I am actually in the mood to read, because I'm trying not to push myself too much to read, since I feel like I'm still not quite fully out this reading slump, but I'm in the mood to read, so, and I also need to chill out, so I'm going to read some more of the 24-Hour Cafe and listen to some Animal Crossing music. I have some tea and we're just gonna chill. So I'm just about to go to bed, but I've been reading for over an hour now, and I'm on page 204 of the 24-Hour Cafe, so I've hit the halfway point, which is very exciting, and I've really been getting into this book. I've not really had a chance to properly sit down and read it for a long amount of time, just for the factor of kind of not trying to push myself to read too much so I fall back into a reading slump, but I'm really enjoying it, and the story's getting a little bit deeper now, apart from just the observations that the girls make in the cafe, and I feel like it's making me think a lot about my own career as, like the girls in this book, our main characters. I obviously work in a cafe, which is, you guys should know, which is why I read this book in the first place, and it's just that thing of, it makes you think a lot about where to draw the line when enough is enough, or when will you ever reach your dreams or achieve what you want to achieve, and how long you end up being in one place before you move forward. So I don't know, it's making me think a lot about that, but I'm still really enjoying this book, and there have been a couple of cute moments, and just, like I said, seeing all the observations and all the wonders and all the things that go on in the cafe it's a different sort of thing to my cafe, mainly because obviously this is set in London. Mine's set in a village in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, it's just making me think a lot, and maybe it might bring some realisations, but yeah, I am enjoying it. It's been nice to be able to just sit and chill, because I was very up in the air and on edge last night and this morning, so it's nice to be able to just chill and read and listen to Animal Crossing music, because that is one of my ultimate ways to chill out. So I'm going to go to bed now, and I have work in the morning, but I finish at 3, and then hopefully I am finished for the weekend. Hopefully I won't get called in at the last minute like I did last week. But yeah, I'm going to go to bed now, and then I will see you guys at some point tomorrow. So it is now Friday, and I got home from work maybe about an hour ago, and I have the house to myself, which is lovely, and I have just been taking some Instagram photos for Bookstagram, which has been really nice because I needed to get up to date with doing some more photos, and it was fun being able to do that. And now I haven't done any more reading. I am going to go and try and do a little bit of work, as I'm feeling a little bit exhausted now after this week, but I want to try and do a few little bits of photography work before the weekend, because hopefully I'm going to have most of the weekend off. But I thought that I would actually show you guys my TBR carts, because if you watched the second weekly reading vlog for Bookmas that I did, I'll leave it in the description down below if you guys want to go and check it out. Basically, I bought myself a TBR cart, and in that video I put it together, and it's kind of changed a bit since you guys saw it in that last vlog, so I just thought I'd show you because it's looking pretty cute and I'm rather proud of it, so I thought I might as well show you guys. So this is my TBR cut now. It is in the same place next to my bookshelf because I don't have much space, but if you watch that last video where I set this up, you will see that it has changed and filled up with maybe a few more books than I was planning. So I still got these lovely fairy lights on it, which I absolutely adore, and they're actually quite bright, which is good. And then on the top here I have a candle that I got as a late Christmas present. I have a little plant that I only got last week, and it is so cute and I love it, and I thought it'd be a good space to fill up. And then over here I have my book sleeves and a bookish beanie, and then I have some incense just at the side. Then here it's exactly the same as last time when I set it up. I've just got a notebook which I got from Bookbox Club, and I have a mug that's in the shape of a camper van with all my bookmarks in it and any other bookish things like pins and badges and bracelets. And then down here is my TBR. Not all of my TBR, excluding series and classics and poetry collections, but basically all my like standalone fiction sort of novels. And yeah, I just think it looks really cute. And behind it I have a dust jacket of the 24 Hour Cafe, which I'm currently reading, and some other books that I am going to be unhauling or getting rid of or giving to people as gifts. But yes, that is my little TBR cart. I thought I'd just show you guys because it's something else for the vlog and it's also cute and I am in love with it. So yes, hopefully I'm not going to fill this up by the end of the year. I have a feeling I'm going to end up doing that, but yes, absolutely in love, and just thought I would show you because I can. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys that because it's cute and it's fun and I love it. But I'm now going to go and try and do a little bit of work, not too much, but just a little bit. And then I'm going to just chill for the rest of the evening and do some more reading. And then I will catch you guys in a bit. Wow, I was super productive, wasn't I? So I went to go and do a bit of work after I last updated you guys. And I want to go and update my portfolio on my website, and I clicked a link to go onto my website, and it's quite an old link, and somehow I've managed to screw my website up, which is deeply annoying, and I don't know how to change it, and the updates aren't updating, and so I basically had a mini meltdown, which was super fun, super fun. I love anxiety so much, so I didn't end up doing any more work. I tried and edit some of the photos and sort through them up from the shoot with the puppy yesterday, but it just wasn't helping, and I was just freaking out internally because I don't know what to do because I'm not good with technology at all. So yeah, that was super fun. So now I am just going to read and play Animal Crossing for the rest of the evening because I can't do anything else. I feel a bit better than I was before, but I still don't know how I'm going to fix this. Like, oh my god, I don't know what to do. So yeah, I'm going to go and read and play Animal Crossing for the evening, and then hopefully it can somehow chill me out, and then hopefully over the next few days I can find a problem to fix my website because it's kind of important. Hello and happy Saturday. So it is now officially the weekend, whoop whoop, and I am so glad it is the weekend. I feel like this weekend I'm just going to have a slightly more chilled and kind of like self-care-esque kind of thing, just because I kind of wore myself out with working both at the cafe and with my business, and also with my stupid website yesterday, so I'm going to try and recuperate myself a bit so then I'm ready to fight another day and another week in the business world on Monday. But I think I will update you guys with my reading, and I read more of the 24 Hour Cafe last night and I am now on page 246, so I'm over halfway through and I am still enjoying it. There was a section in here that involved travel, that involved Paris, and I love the description of it. It reminds me of Under a Dancing Star by Laura Wood, when they describe, obviously, the place in general, her describing it in general, and I think it's Vienna that they go to in there. I may be totally wrong, but it reminds me of that, and it was just so descriptive and wonderful. And I'm not a fan of Paris. I went there a good few years ago, and well, it's my least favourite city I've been to so far. But reading about it in this made me want to go in there, because it just sounded so lovely and so pretty and so gorgeous. But yeah, so I feel like I pushed myself to read it a bit too far yesterday and this morning, so I'm going to put this down for today, I think. And I have decided today is the day to start reading Heartstopper Volume 3. And like, I'm totally here for this. It's something easy, as I feel like most reading slump is going back down again, so rereading the second volume definitely helps me get out. So I'm going to read this, and it's like thick, so there's even more to read about, and I just can't wait. It's exciting. So yes, that is what I'm going to do today. I'm also going to clean my room. Maybe I need to start editing a video for tomorrow as well, but yeah, so exciting. I cannot wait to start reading this. It's going to be so much fun. But yeah, so I'm probably going to go and clean my room, and then I might read for a bit, have some lunch, do some editing, and all that good stuff. So it's a little bit later on now, as you guys probably would have saw before. You didn't see before, but I did clean my room, and then I did the first round of edits for my video that's going up tomorrow, and then I just had some lunch and watched some booktube videos, as you guys will have seen. Watched Books with Chloe's new video and Em's new video, and I love both of them so much. So now I'm going to spend a little bit of time reading Heartstopper Volume 3, and I'm so excited. It's just, I'm so excited to be back with these boys in the story. It's just going to be so much fun, and I know I'm going to love it. So yeah, I'm going to do some reading for a little bit, and then we will see what happens afterwards. So it's a little bit later on, and I have been reading Heartstopper Volume 3, and oh my god, this graphic novel is just everything. I am halfway through, and I'm loving it so much. So far I feel like it is a bit deeper than the previous two graphic novels. It's dealing with obviously lots of issues about Charlie and Nick coming out as a couple, and obviously Nick still working out how and if and when to come out to his friends and the rest of his family. But I love this so much. It's just so feel good, and there's some really funny moments in here and some serious cute moments, and they are just two precious little beans, and I love them with all my heart, and I cannot wait. I feel like I might end up finishing this today. We'll see. I want to save some of it actually, because I'm going to have a bath tonight, so I can read Heartstopper in the bath. But yeah, I love this with all of my heart. It's so freaking cute. But I'm going to put it down now, because I'm going to go swimming with my mum, and then I'll come home and I'll try and finish the video off for tomorrow. So I will catch you guys in a little bit. So it is quite a lot later on now. this afternoon I went swimming with my mum, and then we did a bit of shopping, and then I came home and finished editing and scheduling a video for tomorrow, which is awesome. And then I had a bath. I think I filmed a bit of that, and I finished Heartstopper Volume 3. I love this book. Obviously I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars, just like the rest of the volumes, and this is so wonderful, especially the travel aspect, because they go on a school trip to Paris, and I loved seeing more of the characters, such as like Darcy and Tara, and also Charlie's friends as well. I get to hear more about them and see the friendships, and it's just wonderful. And this book, like I said earlier, does also deal with a lot more serious and slightly more darker topics, and it does also talk about self-harm and eating disorders, so just be aware of that before going into this book. But I absolutely loved it, and I love how Charlie and Nick are learning more about each other on a deeper level and just kind of developing their relationship, and also Nick he's come to terms with his sexuality, but it's just the fact of telling people and coming out to his friends and Charlie's friends as well, and their classmates, and it's just so wonderful. I'm not tabbed this, but I think I am actually going to tab it, and I haven't tabbed any of the books, the previous ones, but I feel like there's some scenes that I definitely want to tab, so I'm probably going to do that now. But yes, absolutely enjoyed it, and if you are a fan of Heartstopper, if you haven't read it yet, I'm sure you will absolutely love it. And if you've not read it yet, go and read it. Go and catch up on the series if you haven't, and then read this because it's amazing. And we have like just under a year to wait until the 4th and final volume, which is very sad. Kind of sad that we had to wait so long, but also rather sad because it's the last volume, which, yeah, I'm going to be pretty gutted when this series is over, but I'm definitely going to be rereading it throughout the years because I just love it so much, and I feel like it's also a lovely, cute but important story at the same time. So it is around 10:15 now, and I don't think I'm going to do any more reading. I still feel reading Slumpish, even though I had no problem reading Heartstopper. I feel like I don't know if I want to return to the 24-hour cafe yet, but I don't know what to read in the meantime. Like, getting out of a reading slump is a struggle, like first world problems I know, but still a struggle. So I think I'm going to tap Heartstopper and then just get ready for bed. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to read for the rest of the evening. I'll do some reading tomorrow, but yeah, I'm going to do that, and then I'll see you guys at some point tomorrow. Hello and happy Sunday. So it is quite a lot later on Sunday. It is about 3:15 and we have a storm at the moment. You might be able to hear it because you're on my windowsill, but it has been absolutely wild and I haven't left the house. I wanted to go out somewhere, but it's just been absolute madness. Luckily the rain has stopped, but it's still howling a gale, so yeah, I didn't go out anywhere, which I was kind of hoping I would. But I spent the morning, I woke up and it was just so nice to kind of hear the rain and lie in bed, and I watched a few YouTube videos like Raya was here and from Fluey, because I haven't watched their videos in ages, so I just chilled for a little bit and watched their videos, which was really nice. And then I spent the morning doing yoga and meditation and doing some journaling, and this afternoon we were going to go to the cinema, but it's been recommended that you don't travel out unless if you absolutely need to. So I did some photo work and I did some self-portraits for a project that has been going on Instagram called the Lightbulb Project. I think I might have mentioned it in my weekend reading vlog, my most recent one, but I didn't do it. But I've done 2 photos for it today and it's been really fun to do it, and I thought I would show you guys my little setup and what I have exactly been doing, because it's fun and I like including my photography stuff here and showing you guys every now and again. So this is my setup. As you can see, my room is not very big, but I managed to fit my backdrop here, and then I have my tripod there. You were on my tripod because I only have one camera. And what I've been doing, one of the prompts was iridescent. So this is some iridescent paper that I actually got for Christmas, and it was a bath bomb was inside of it, so I've been playing with that, which has been really fun. And the second one was, and then the second prompt was self-love, or the most recent one for this week, and I did that as well. I kind of drew a heart on my face and did a backdrop, and if I ended up posting the photo, I will hopefully post it before this video goes up. I will put a picture of it somewhere and you guys can see the result. But yeah, I thought it would be fun, and I've been meaning to do this project because you do like one photo, you have a prompt for each day of each week of the year, so 52 prompts, and I've not done it yet. I have concepts, I just haven't actually done them. So I've done 2, which I'm very proud of myself for. So I'm going to edit those now, and I'm actually going to try and do a little bit of writing. I started writing a poem the other week, and I want to try and finish it today and post it on my poetry account, so that is what I'm going to do. So it's around 7 o'clock now, and I'm going to wrap this vlog up here. I went and edited the photos that I took today, which turned out really well, and I probably would have shown you guys before, on the side of the clip, but I'm quite pleased with them. I'm still editing the other one, and then I edited it and I've left it, and then I'm going to go back to it and see what I think, but I seem fairly happy with them, and I'm trying to do a little bit of writing at the moment, as I wrote the first draft of a poem that I'm really excited about, that I really love and means a lot to me, and I've been trying to do a little bit of writing for that, so that's been fun. But I'm going to have a shower now, so I'm going to give you guys a wrap up of what I've read this week. So I finished one book this week, which is Heartstopper Volume 3 by Alice Oseman, and I gave this 5 out of 5 stars, obviously. And then I'm still reading The 24-Hour Cafe by Libby Page, and I'm on page 246, so I am just over halfway through, and like I said, I'm still enjoying it. It's just kind of a shame that I decided to read this book whilst in a book slump, and I still don't, like I said many times throughout this vlog, I don't feel like I'm 100% out of this reading slump yet, which is a struggle. So we're gonna see what happens. I might pick something else up and put this down for a while, I don't know, but I'll find out soon enough. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my first weekly reading vlog of 2020. I definitely want to try and do more weekly vlogs this year, maybe once a week, maybe one weekend and one weekly vlog a month would be a good place to start. So hopefully you can expect more vlogs throughout the rest of the year. If you like this video, then please make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you would like to see more bookish videos from me, then make sure you hit the subscribe button and little bell icon so you'll be noted every time I post a new video. As always, I will leave the links to my social media along with the links to my Goodreads in the description down below for you guys. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!